I mean, that
Got that recorded.
Nailed it.
Good for you.
All right, everybody roll a d20.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Hold on, I wasn't ready for this.
18.
Jesus Christ, man, we've been here for 30 minutes, so you don't have a dice ready for a dice game?
4.
I think we get this far.
Who's
Hold on.
beating Kevin?
11.
All right.
16.
So far, 16 is the highest. Anybody beat that?
18.
18.
Oh, tied. Roll off.
Okay.
Using that one
16.
again. Oh, there it is. 3.
So I fucked up when I was backing up my computer and lost a bunch of files. Terrence, you win. You do the previously on this week.
Oh,
Okay.
good. I did it last week anyway.
Previously on HomeBrew Detritus.
There you go.
Everybody knows
Is it?
that.
Don't eat
Yeah.
chips while
Well,
we're
it
recording.
is Walter Burroughs, so once it's dark, it's the right time to ditch your body in your own backyard.
maybe there's just something down that hole, and the meth is.
It's gonna fight. Frank, should I really have
Kevin's favorite movie.
Requiem for a Dream.
I thought it was Discworld with the dwarf song.
Marlon Wayans can act.
Yeah.
He just chose not to for that Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Those came out the same year.
Did they really?
Yes.
Yeah. I watched her kill Dav.
Who?
Yeah, who's that
Wait.
again?
I've met him.
Yes, Dav, the man who opened his home to me.
I thought that was your house. No, yes, I guess you did mention someone owned it. Why can't I remember this person? Anyway.
Oh, he brought me a book once in the library, I think. I don't.
Down to a cove. It opens up to great expanse, and there are several dwarven vessels. One is there waiting for you to board. Will take you to the Hollowed Isles. And we'll see you next week.
I remember this place being bigger.
That's all that was for.
What? I did like 6.
Great job.
Well, I'm going to do that every week. Then it's in the
Oh.
episode that's recorded. I don't have to keep track of who did what. It's just, it'll come down to the dice gods who gets the intro.
I like it.
Can I do a second take?
No,
No.
That's it.
you get
One and done.
Unless you
babe.
roll a 20, then I'll let you do.
Previously on HomeBrew Detritus.
You can spin your Benny. Spin your Benny on it.
Yeah, you got a Benny?
No. I mean, I do, but no.
But no.
That's a squander.
Yeah.
Franks, we can see you now. We can see you.
Oh,
But
you've got
can
bad
you
sinuses.
hear me?
Can't do
Well,
the
we don't
thing
want
if
to
we can
hear
see
you.
you.
Frakes, it really did help the audio of your vaping doing that.
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it, because I'm a
It-
considerate person.
It worked. I'm
You
proud
don't
of
look
him.
like you don't.
Your
look like
head
a
is
considerate
resting at the
person.
bottom of your screen like Humpty Dumpty. You know, you're just like sitting on the wall.
Yeah, don't worry, viewer. He's not slowly killing himself.
Well, I mean,
What a way to
Oh,
go.
wait,
I mean,
yeah.
I am.
He just can't give up the vaping for an hour.
two. Let's be honest here.
You take a
I
break in
mean, we
between.
could have taken a break, but no.
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
All
So-
right.
Oh, are we ready? Are we going to jump
I
right in?
am.
We're going to get a full hour game in this week?
Hell
Yes, I hope so. I'd love to.
Okay.
I got new abilities to try.
yeah. Well, somebody's
I
got
got the
something funny
Yeah.
to say.
rules already pulled up, ready to go.
Yeah, and I
Something
got the
happened?
shits. So joke's on y'all.
Oh, right, in game. Like it's oversharing.
No, when we last left off, you were all about to get on the boat,
All right.
the dwarven vessel, to head to the actual Hollowed Isles of the Hollowed Isles.
Are we done with Bants? Are we just jumping into it?
Let's just jump in. I wrote something to intro for this one, so
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
cool.
let me mute so I don't fucking
Hold on, eat my chips.
interrupt you like a
I
moron.
swear to God, if you eat chips again, that was the worst.
They're so good.
I'm sure they were. They sounded delicious. I'm glad it took scientists all those years to make a chip crunch that way, and then I got to experience right in my ear hole when I'm editing the show.
It's ASMR. I mean, we're diversifying.
Also, really slow too. So.
We'll be like the craftsman soon. Craftsman. Steady crafting.
Good times. Good times.
So while I'm reading this intro, I want everyone but Nim to think what you would be doing on a dwarven vessel if you had the whole day. You're going to be on this. It's going to take about a day to travel where you're going. So while I'm doing this, you be in your own little headspace. I want you to listen, but I also want you to be in your headspace about what your character's doing on this boat. Ephim was the strongest of the village, and still the swim across the channel was almost more than he could bear. But with the smaller island now in his view, his body surged with renewed vigor. The lady, Lamansa, would guide him on his way. Ephim took a few moments on the shore to let the sun warmth dry his leathers and toast his skin. He knew not how long his journey beneath would last, or if he would be one that returns. As he entered the cave mouth, Lamansa granted him sight over the darkness. Blue-green light trails began to emanate from lines of crystal embedded in the rocky cave walls. He slowed his breath, calmed his nerves for the journey down. Hours passed as he made his way through the underground streams and around cave-ins that blocked the way forward. It was at one particular cave-in that he knew there was no other way but forward. More hours were spent carefully moving large stones to clear the way. As his giant hands began to move what he felt would be the last stone, a sleek, dark tendril darted from the darkness behind him and painfully lodged in Nephim's leg. With a roar, he lashed out and caught the sickly, wet tendril with a strong hand and began to pull its owner into his sight. Teeth, tentacles, and scales were a mass that came forward, and the ensuing fight was fast but deadly. Ephim laid in a pile of gore as his dark red blood began to mingle with the abomination's bright green ichor. A soft, sweet voice broke the steady sound of his labored breathing. "Oh, my brave child, you've come so far, but the poisoning you now will be fatal." "Lamansa," the giant said in a weak voice, "if that be your voice, the journey was worth it. I only regret not telling my children of how sweet it is to hear." "You may yet see them. You have options. But first I'd have you know that all of those that came before you made it to this very point. The ones you call the lost are not lost at all. Here are your choices, child." The dying giant listened. The dying giant chose. And as the poison finished killing Nephim's body, his soul watched from the crystal in the cave walls. And there his soul stayed till after much time had passed. Firelight from a dwarven warrior's torch touched its surface. His soul heard and felt the masterful strokes of picks chipping away at the cave walls, the greedy fingers pulling his brothers and sisters from their place of eternal watch. Rage filled Nephim for the first time in a millennia, and then slithering sounds filled the cave just before the screams of the damned drowned that out. Nim, you break from yet another vision. Knowledge now given sight. As your eyes become yours again, and the feel of being Nephim washes away, you see Mia looking sadly at you. Yes, Nim, it's hard to show one the follies of our ancestors, especially one folly that is so great. There will be more to tell soon, but for now, the hallowed isles loom close. Ready yourself for whatever we may encounter. At that, she slowly stands and makes her way back up to the deck of the ship that you and your companions ride.
Oof. So I experienced that as the ancient giant?
Yeah. So some of the knowledge you gained was some of the history, some of that history that you weren't able to tell the group yet that she's asked you to keep secret, and you said that you would.
Mm-hmm.
But since you've gained that knowledge, instead of being a viewer in these visions, sometimes you feel as though you are a participant in them, as if you are, in this case, one of the ancient giant race that hasn't existed for a long, long time.
Did I recognize the voice of the giant's god?
No.
Okay.
Cullen would have.
Right,
But
right.
Cullen
That's what
died.
I was just thinking as I said that
Yeah.
I haven't
He's dead.
heard that voice before.
Oh.
Have she and I had a chance to talk, and am I able to relay any of this information to the group, or is it still? I mean, since we're going there, it seems like it would be pertinent information to have some history of.
You
That is
could.
where we're heading.
Yeah. So before I started reading that, I said to tell me where you were at. So while during the early part of the day, Mia had pulled Nim aside to go below deck to discuss knowledge. What do you see, the rest of you see your characters doing on the boat to pass the time?
Saunders really happy to be out on the waves, and she's just pitching in and helping wherever she can.
Okay.
Dorian's hiding at the prow of the boat, just taking a few notes and singing to himself, sea shanties or something.
Okay.
Amon hates it, is below decks trying not to vomit.
Or shit himself.
Oh yeah, last time Amon was on a boat, it crashed, and he's been on this stuck on Yarnum ever since, right?
Yep.
Yep. Good times.
And now you've got irritable bowel syndrome.
All
Did that
right.
really happen?
Yeah, it's been paid for. So Amon, you're below deck. Sonder, you're helping out. Dorian, you're kind of hiding out. You said at the prow of the ship.
Yeah.
I am not a shipman. That is
The front.
front.
The bow. The prow is the thing that sticks out from the bow, I believe.
Right.
But Razbad has decided to put his metalworking skills into helping out the crew with anything they might need, like fishing hooks or anything that I can make real quick and easy. I'm also going to tend to the crew if they have any illnesses.
So
I
one thing you
do
find on
have-
every dwarven vessel is a forge.
Makes
Well,
sense.
I don't think you quite need a forge for a fishing hook.
No.
I'd imagine a thin piece of wire could be easily, with a hammer, tapped into a fishing hook and used effectively.
So
Yeah.
much like Sonder, you're finding a way to apply your skills to help out the journey. You're not just
Yes.
hiding like Dorian. Gotcha. What about Akage?
Akage is doing several things. He has no idea how to sail, so he's not a sailor. He's not helping out with the sailor, but he's finding a open area for him to practice his sword forms and his glaive forms. He's practicing, and when that wears him down, he begins to meditate
Okay.
on how completely fucked this entire situation is about his mother being possessed.
Right. So when you meditate, is that something you would want to do on the upper deck, or would you be below deck to meditate?
Wherever there's enough space for him to sit cross-legged and not be in the way. Is there like
Either one.
a boat house on top?
Crow's nest.
No, he probably wouldn't let you in the crow's nest, but
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's at my door. Give me 1 second. Y'all can keep going. Just
don't
yeah.
forget your gun.
What's his pizza? Just
DoorDash.
finger.
Not just
Cock
finger.
your thumb.
She good.
Uber Eats.
I need to
Time
count
to
that in
die.
with the just
That's how
him
you do
doing
it.
that with the 007. Da, da, da.
Get out there demanding extra bags and napkins so you can take notes for Noob Show.
Okay.
But yeah, if there's a flat roof on top of the boathouse, or is that what it's called? The wheelhouse.
Yeah, so this is one of those boats that's like it's old school, like it's completely open on the top. Like there's just the big like picture Pirates of the Caribbean style.
Okay, so no wheelhouse.
No.
If there's nowhere that he can sit and be out of the way, then he would be below deck.
Okay, so also below deck. That was really what I was trying to get at.
Okay.
So Nim, Akage, and Amon are all below deck. The rest of you are on the top deck helping out and pitching in with where you can. Nim, you are following me up top. I need everybody who's above deck to give me a perception check.
Well, I'm on my way there, so I'm not there yet, correct?
So not you, no.
Okay.
26.
Okay.
That's a 16.
Okay.
Rolled crap.
Yeah, you did.
And Dorian?
You're muted.
You're still muted.
I know. I was looking at a different page. Sorry. Yeah, 17.
Okay.
I did a terrible roll.
Welcome to the club.
So, the rest of you don't see this, but Sonder, you catch movement on the prowl. It's getting late. You're hearing rumors that you guys should be getting close, but you catch movement on the side of the ship, and just a quick motion of something slick darting out. Nim, as you're following me up, you see something quickly pass, grazing her shoulder. She grabs her arm and turns to look, and then her face goes slack and she stops moving.
I mean, I'll reach out to grab her, I guess, to support her.
Reach out and touch me.
Thunder, you will not be flat-footed for this, but the other two will. I think you not being flat-footed is going to matter.
I don't like when you say stuff like that.
Yeah, I rolled really good.
Very ominous.
Ooh, this is nasty, and I'm doing it to y'all. That's a 26 to hit you, Sonder.
Double my AC. So
Okay.
yes.
That's going to be...
That means double damage, right?
That's a 20 to hit Razbad's flat-footed AC.
20 is my flat-footed AC.
Okay, and then an 18 to hit Dorian's flat-footed AC.
Be sure that gets it. Yeah.
Can you still be caught flat-footed?
Do we all have like our equipment, armor, and stuff with us?
Yeah, you're heading to the island.
Okay.
I don't know what troubles
on our
lie
person,
away.
that's what I was asking, I guess.
Huh?
Yeah, I can.
I was just asking if we had it on our person, like we were walking around with it.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
Pretty sure.
All right, Sonder, you take 9 damage. Razbad, you take 8 damage. And Dorian, you take 11 damage. And you all need to give me a fort save.
Ooh.
Okay.
This is a poison, if that matters to your adjustments.
What did we do to you, Toker? What did we make you upset about?
Well, I told you I wanted to build all of your characters up, and then I wanted to kill some of you so that there was an extra impactful. We're George R.R. Martin, but we'll actually eventually finish the story.
I'm sure he thought
the main characters aren't the main characters.
Speaking of George R.R. Martin, Toker, did you see the Elden Ring trailer that got
Not
leaked?
yet.
It's someone filmed off a computer screen that says "Do not distribute." It's beautiful. But continue. Sorry.
Yeah. So give me those fort saves, please.
18.
16.
Should brought that up last night, Noob.
And
So everyone but Razbad is unaffected by the poison. Razbad, you are paralyzed for 1 minute. Roll initiative.
Holy shit.
Let me get everybody's initiative, then we'll go to the map. Amon,
10.
Nim,
5.
Hey,
Sonder.
me too.
What was
Also 5.
also 5?
Yay, we're in the same shitty club.
Akage?
Yeah.
11.
Razbad.
Here's the worst thing. 23.
All right. Yeah, you'll
Did you even
talk
ask me?
first? Dorian.
I'll
Oh,
do
yeah.
nothing first.
18.
And okay. I'm good.
Aren't you rolling for Toker from now on?
No, I'm not.
Maybe I will.
I'm doing
Yes.
okay tonight.
So yeah, I'm doing really good. The dice are angry with y'all for some reason and pleased with me.
Let Kevin roll because he doesn't have anything to do for the next 10 rounds of combat.
Yeah, he's done. That's
Y'all got, I'm sure y'all have. I mean, one of you cleric types has remove paralysis or whatever, right?
Yeah, it's Kevin.
Oh,
No, I don't
Mine-
have removed
Mine has got
paralysis.
divine stuff too.
Let me get it set up so it's at its prettiest when you first see it.
Yeah, this is really cool. I'm excited. Hype. Poggers. Lit.
Ooh,
Bam.
What?
fancy.
Oh, look at that fucking boat. Just fucking boating around.
Look at that
Look
water
at who's out there
rolling.
drowning. That's not
Oh.
supposed to be a
That kind of gets me queasy.
them in the water by accident.
That's way below deck, sir.
Accident.
Hold on.
He's in the diving bell.
You're gonna
Oh.
go away from it so you can fix it and then have your perfect
Well, also
reveal.
I fucked up. I couldn't see any of y'all's faces. So I went to optimize, and that's not what optimize means, apparently.
So excited to show that off. That looks good though. I like it.
Yeah. it looks-
Optimize means it removes the undesirable effects, and since it took all our faces away,
Yeah, that's pretty undesirable.
We
in
are
general.
definitely undesirable.
It makes me think of that dwarven campaign we did that was just on the boat and stop, fight something, or that was
Swamp
a fun little
Justice?
one-off. Yeah, Swamp Justice. Yeah, it's great.
I've heard a good bit about Swamp
I
Justice. It
I
sounded
remember there
fun.
being a lot of swamp, but the justice,
Yeah.
I don't think we ever
Justice
got
did,
around
yeah.
to.
We did
I think we
not.
murdered some little river giant's pet at one time.
There we go.
Hey, we're
Yeah,
unoptimized.
that's looking good.
Nice. That looks great.
That.
Can you remove the sail?
Yeah, I've learned to work with levels a little bit. So this
you
is
got
just the
the
up top
layers.
view. Yeah.
Okay.
Boom.
Aha.
All right. So the bad guys rolled a nat 20 on their initiative, so they will be going first.
They
Okay.
already went first.
They went in
Yeah,
the
that was a
surprise
surprise
round.
Check my
Jesus.
potion pile.
Jeebus.
Who
I'm
am
looking.
Just
Oh.
Jeebus.
I don't think I have anything to help you, Kevin.
I'm trying to check my
Definitely.
goods.
I'm looking up burst bonds just in case.
So yeah, these weird sickly sea tentacle creatures come out, and there's this oozing of like tendrils that come out and then ooze back into their body. They're kind of this amorphous, humanoid looking, just slimy mess of critter.
Gross.
And here we go.
Question.
Yes.
Is there a grid for this lovely, gorgeous,
that's
beautiful
right, yes.
map?
You wanted the grid. I took the grid off so that the map would look better.
Yeah, we're overawed. Regridify it.
There it is.
Duncan.
There's a grid.
Yeah.
Nice.
Thank you,
Nice.
Arkenforge.
Yeah, the more I
Yeah.
use this program, the more I just there's so much cool shit you can do.
Thanks for inventing grids, which they did.
They did.
I thought
invent
that
the
was
grid.
William J. Grid that invented
No,
the
no,
grid.
no.
Those are like they're like perfect squares. It's amazing.
I was gonna make a really off-color joke there, but all right.
We don't do that here, sir.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, it would have been super inappropriate.
I kind of
Can't
have a
imagine. I
feeling
wanna
what I
know
know
what it
you're
is.
going for.
Do it. Just do it.
No, there's a very narrow lane you can make with grid jokes after the actual geometric pattern.
All right, so the creatures go up. Two of them begin attacking some of the dwarven crew that is aboard. Oh, Jesus. All right, one misses. The one up above Razbad seems to get like some thick rope between him and the creature, and the creature bites into the rope with its weird bladey tendrils. The other dwarven sailor, unfortunately, he goes down. He doesn't seem to be dead, but he seems to be under the same effects that Mia's in. Actually, she's here. This is the dwarf lady who took the first barb. She's laying prone. Right behind her, south of her token, is the exit from the bow of the ship.
Where am I?
Below, you're right behind her, so you're still underneath.
Okay. Gotcha.
However, this other creature here is going to shoot another one of its tendrils at Sonder.
So, how many creatures are there? 1, 2, 3?
There's 3 in total.
Okay.
Hitting you again.
It's got 20-foot reach.
Get up, fucking
It's
life.
shooting these tendrils. Like throwing them.
I gotcha.
While we're talking about old Arkenforge, let's talk about the artist here who did the look at these things.
Oh, creepy.
Oh,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's grotesque. I like it.
Kim Holmes, everybody.
Kim Holmes,
I like it.
everyone.
I like your stuff.
Ugh, I think gives me the heebies and also the jeebies.
All of his art would make awesome tattoos.
It's like a Sphinx cat xenomorph.
Ew.
Yeah.
That's horrifying.
And also a great metal band name.
Too wordy.
Okay, Progbot Rock Band.
There you go.
Perfect.
All right.
So, Sonder, you unfortunately took one, and that's 14 more damage. You need to give me another fortitude save.
All I'm saying is, if I die, I'm going to sleep. I'm taking another.
That's fair. That's 100. That's the right response.
Fair. So actually, it missed. Keep working. Keep recording.
That's 17.
You're fine. I mean, except for all the damage you took. And that brings us to Dorian. Razbad, who is paralyzed.
Oil can!
Dorian.
I push him in. Do I see anything that could raise the alarm? Do they have like a bell on the deck I can like try and get the crew from below decks to come and aid us?
Sure. It's a pretty light crew because most of the warrior types are still defending the city below back in the mountain. So there's really only like 2 or 3 more people below deck.
I mean, our people.
Yeah, your people. Yeah, I'll say where that light is to the southeast of where you're standing, there's a bell you can ring.
Southeast. All right, I will. Yeah, I'll run to that. Just start laying on the bell as hard as I can, pausing only briefly to cast Vanish on myself.
Oh, okay. Sure, I'll let you do that. Next up would be Akage. Give me a perception check. Plus 10 because of Dorian's bell ringing.
All right, so that's 10 plus 11 plus. That's 27.
27 total?
Yes.
Okay. You do hear the ringing, and you begin to hear sounds of combat with that roll. Roll me a D3.
All right. 2.
It will take you about 2 rounds before you're able to make it to the top deck from where you're located below deck meditating.
Okay. Hop up, grab my glaive, grab my sword, slide it through. First round.
Okay, so it's going to take you about 8 rounds to get to.
No, I start sprinting.
Yeah, so 2 rounds. This is including this one. So next round you'll still be on your way up. 3rd round you'll be there. Okay. That brings us to Amon.
It's
you
me.
also were below deck. Roll me a D3.
Let me pull up my dice. Roll into the D3. I get a 6, so a 3.
3, which is appropriate. Since you've been on this boat, Amon, you've been awfully sick. You found yourself in the privy most of this trip, and you're currently on it now. So yeah, it's going to take you the full 3 rounds to get into this combat.
Oh,
Some would say you have diarrhea.
The green apple splatters, or at sea, the squid ink shuffle.
See, I thought I threw those things up earlier. I guess they're back.
Yeah. So it's
go ahead.
funny that you say green apple splatters, because at one point in time in college, I dropped my phone in a toilet. And I left a voicemail saying that I dropped my phone in a toilet, so it would be some time before I could get, like when you called my phone, this is back when people still called each other all the time. You got a voicemail saying, hey, I dropped my phone in a toilet, so it might be a while before I call you back, you know. By the time I was able to check my voicemail, Max, who was the one that paid for you to have diarrhea, left me 5 voicemails all laughing his ass off, talking about he kept saying things like, I don't know, man, if you dropped that phone in the green apple splatters, I don't blame you for not going back for it. So,
It's Kismet!
full circle.
I only ever heard that term playing Shadowrun.
Really?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know.
It's a good term. And it's what happened. So, that's Amon. We have 2 5s. Who's faster, Nim or Sonder?
+1.
+1. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, yeah, +1.
All right, give me a roll off.
Roll off.
It's a roll off.
15.
13.
Nim.
All right. So, how much does she weigh?
She's a hefty dwarf.
Damn it.
Are you under her?
Rude.
Well, she kind of fell back into me, I'm sure.
It was a character choice, not me being rude.
The,
No, she didn't fall into you. She's paralyzed. Like
Oh.
she stopped moving.
Oh, okay.
I don't
Okay.
think you fall prone when you go paralyzed, but you're really easy to push over.
No, you're frozen in place.
Yeah.
It's like
in place.
it's like cow tipping.
Can I?
No.
I mean, is there something I can do to recognize that that's what's happened?
You could give me a perception check or a heal or an alchemy, maybe.
I don't have that. I got perception. I don't have any rank. Well, yeah, perception is probably better. And Feisty will roll 1 too. Oh, I rolled an 18 and a 15 on that. So I got the 15, which still I think gives me a better 22 perception.
Okay. So you can see her muscles stiffen. You can tell that the whatever object it was that cut her didn't do like a fatal wound. It just seems glancing, but you see that there's already like some kind of green hue around the wound, and you can see her muscles straining. Like her eyes are moving. She seems conscious, but her muscles seem locked up.
Just full body lockjaw.
Yeah.
Well,
Metal band name.
I think maybe getting her, somewhere safe. I mean, does it look like she's been poisoned? Like it's going to do more harm, or that's all I can see, huh?
That's all you can see. Yeah.
How far away is that room where we were meditating?
Just back down the stairs.
I mean, is it a kind of a secluded place on the ship down there?
Sure.
All right, I will cast Phase Step and touch her,
Okay.
and I will lay her. Is there a bed, chair? What's in that room?
Some chairs and a table.
Table. Okay, I'll just lay her, teleport her to lay her on the floor in there.
Okay.
I was really
So
hoping
she's-
you were just going to push her down the stairs.
She is out in the ocean now.
It's like that
Hey,
scene in Parasite.
So that's my
That's your turn.
standard, and
Oh yeah.
my Feisty will cast Guidance on me, and then I will actually I guess I'm still in there.
You're below deck. Like, did you go with her to teleport?
No. Phase Step, I can touch someone or an object, and it teleports it 25 plus 5 feet for 2 levels. So
Okay.
basically 35 feet. Yeah, but it's one willing creature touched. It's a level 3 spell, so but it works
Yeah.
like a dimension door, but on somebody else.
That's
For
very
that,
cool.
yeah, I mean, I took it for that almost exact situation. So,
Well, I'm glad we got to use it.
yay. And then I will
You're basically still 5 feet just off screen.
Into? and then right out there outside. Can I see anything out the door?
You can see what's on the map, what you can actually see. Yeah.
It's hard to tell.
You probably can't see this guy, and you can't see anything that would be behind the boat wheel there, because that's actually up above. That'd be behind you when you came out.
Right. Okay. So I will come out and go left, just so I can try to get a little better vantage point.
Okay.
And do I see anything there? Anything more? Everything I'm seeing up there, that's a monster except for Dorian.
No.
I can't see it.
This
real
is a
good, I'm sorry.
monster. This is a dwarf it's fighting.
I think the green tokens are all dwarves,
Yeah. There's Dorian by
Okay.
the light.
but you can't see me anyway.
Yeah, and there's another dwarf up there. There's a dwarf there.
All right,
Up
I'll
top.
That
speed
right
Over.
beside me.
This looks like the captain dwarf
That's you right there,
Okay.
Sonder?
On the bottom.
right here. But you can't see her. They're up like 5 feet above you. Like you walked out of a doorway and they're up above it behind you.
Okay. How
See
far up
this?
is that?
5 feet.
I'll move out, and then I'll shift. I'll use my shift. I can shift 10 feet up to the upper level, just so I can try to get a little better view of what's
Like to
going
here?
on.
Next
Yeah.
to the dwarf captain. Okay.
Yep, right there will be fine. Just up
Yeah,
on that
and
level, and
there's-
that's the end of my turn.
There's a monster there.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have known that. So
No, you wouldn't have. So now you're there. Sonder.
Is there any kind of knowledge check that can be done
Yes.
on these guys?
Let's see what their base thing is, and I'll go off that probably. Knowledge nature.
I can't do that one.
Okay.
So, fuck that.
I care.
Oh, you can't. You're paralyzed.
Paralyzed, I'll know what they are. I can't scream out to the group, but
I'll tell you after the combat's over if you wake up. Then.
Just text it to him.
If he lives.
Yeah, so I am going to drop. Well, I'm going to cast Pure Moderate Wounds on myself, and then I'm going to drop Prone. But 2d8 plus 1. There's another one.
These earphones are sweaty.
Thanks for sharing.
Oh,
sorry.
5. So
It's a new experience for me.
12 points back to
Nice.
me. Woohoo.
And then you're going to drop prone.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I'm up higher than them, right?
Not
Not the one that's
down
behind
there.
you.
Oh, well then, because that one looks like it's down lower than me too.
Oh, sorry. No.
Well then, I'm not going to drop prone.
It's a big ass steering wheel.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna. Yeah, that's it.
So not dropping prone.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
because I don't know if that one is gonna come up and like hit me.
I mean, it's been throwing things at you, so it would have helped you from range, but
Yeah.
who knows? If only someone was able to do a knowledge check on these
Wouldn't that
creatures.
be
Sorry.
nice?
my bad.
Do you have knowledge nature now?
Yeah,
No. Yeah.
he would have known something though, right? When he saw him,
Maybe.
I felt like I was taking up too much time.
You were taking quite a while. Well, you
Well,
did some
it's
cool
just-
stuff.
The story elements I needed to do.
Not
Yeah.
fuck it. I'm going prone. Leave me alone.
Do it. Just do
You're
it.
still
No.
taking a while. It's not even your turn.
Can we swear on the show?
I do what I want.
I mean,
Razbad. Oh. Me.
I fight the paralyzation with everything that I can.
Let me see if there's any rules in there. If it says a player really wants out of this, what can happen?
The power is yours.
No, I will tell you the full thing for it. It's a nettle fish toxin. The save DC for that was 15. The frequency is once a minute for 4 minutes. Effect paralyzed for 1 minute. Cure 2 consecutive saves.
Ooh.
So that means you're paralyzed for 2 minutes, even if you make the save in 10 rounds. I mean, you'll all be dead by then, so it's fine.
I'll just lock the door and hope for the
It's
best.
my go. The one to the west fighting that dwarven sailor. Jesus, rolls a 19 on the die. Oh, and
You said there
max
were
damage.
3 of them, right?
Yeah.
Where's the other one at?
At the prow. At the bow.
The southmost token.
There's
North.
one there. Center
That's
stream.
stern.
There.
Oh, that one looks yellow because of
It's
the
next
light.
to the light,
The
yeah.
light.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That's why I didn't see it.
Well,
Oh, I thought there was one up by where Dorian started.
no.
No.
That was a dwarf.
It was a dwarf. And this dwarf is killed. You hear his screams of terror as the creature slices its throat.
Oh no.
It then moves 10, 15 feet towards the paralyzed Razbad.
Oh no.
The one to the east there attacks that dwarf, missing. And then this one, 5, 10, slides 15 feet closer. And who is it gonna shoot? I'm gonna roll a D3. They're somewhat mindless. Sonder already went prone, so I'm gonna say it might assume that you've failed your poison save and are prone for that, but let's see. Oh, I didn't say who else can do it. 1, 2, 3. Sonder, Chief, Nim.
Damn it. All right.
Get fucked, wizard boy.
17 to hit your AC.
I'm pretty sure that hits. It does.
Okay, give me a fortitude save.
All right, I'm gonna use that guidance to give me a +1 to that.
Okay.
And I rolled a 7, so I'm gonna use my Benny to re-roll that.
Got a Benny use.
And I rolled a 9, so that gives me a, let me see what that's, I've got a 4, so that's a 13, 14 with the guidance.
You're one off. Nim is
Yep.
paralyzed.
What?
All right.
As a wizard,
Fucking
wouldn't fortitude be
stupid.
your highest save?
No.
Oh,
All right. Great.
okay.
Damn it.
That's something there.
This ain't good.
No, this is real
Welcome to
bad.
the club, Nim.
Like, he just falls next to you. Hey, how's it going?
Dorian will save the day. Dorian.
Can
Dorian jumps overboard and starts swimming to shore.
could you zoom out a little so I can count some squares? Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, Dorian stops ringing the bell and begins basically charging towards the guy who's approaching Razbad, drawing his short sword as he does. He's humming the whole time. Soon may the Wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and attack.
Yeah, because you got what, 60 feet? Double move on to charge, yeah.
I have a 17 on the die, and that gives me a 24 to hit.
Most positive that hits. It definitely hits.
Sweet.
You
Kill
were
it.
invisible, weren't you?
I am invisible, so I get my sneak attack. 1, 2, 3, 8. 10. Sweet.
Watch him up.
Well, we'll see. 16 damage. Cold iron and magic.
Perfect. That is enough to kill him.
And I'm visible. Shing!
Probably saving Razbad's life.
I have a 20 touch AC.
Yeah, touch AC doesn't do shit against a coup de grace. If you're paralyzed.
Coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You would have been dead in 2 turns.
Anyway, I coup de grace Razbad.
Well, he's got to keep his kill count on the group up. He's already killed Akage.
I told you that was a ploy to help him. Anyway, I'm done. That's it for me.
Cool. Akage, this will be the last round it takes. So you are basically just 5 feet off the screen, below the wheel.
Okay, got it.
Amon, this is round 2 for you and your Dookie.
While I'm running, can I cast guidance on myself?
Oh, you're not running.
No. While I'm waddling, can I cast guidance on myself?
Yeah, I'll let you do that. Nim,
Oh, Bismuth, Lord of Dookies, guide my steps.
Paralyzed.
Sonder, you see Nim freeze up as he takes damage from a tendril. But it is your go.
Gonna aim at that one that shot Nim with my crossbow.
Kill it.
That is a 21.
21 to hit will hit.
Come on, give me decent damage. Yes, that's 7 points of damage.
Ooh, nasty.
Still,
However, it is
nobody's done a
still-
knowledge check on these things. Nobody.
I don't think anybody can.
Except for me.
The
shit.
2 that know what they are paralyzed.
And I'm going to move back.
Well, you went prone, so you'll have to use
yeah, I
your
can't
move to stand.
Okay, well, fuck it then. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Can't she roll 5 feet?
She could, but then she wouldn't be able to reload her crossbow.
It's
Oh,
a
that is true.
defensive deck flop.
Yeah.
So we go to the top. Razbad, you're only paralyzed for 8 more rounds. Don't worry, we're almost there.
Sadist. You're a fucking sadist, Toker.
The dwarves finally get it in their spirit to react. This one,
Goddamn time.
this one runs. Let's see if this is a brave one or chicken shit.
Morale checks. Sweet.
Oh, he's brave. He reaches in and pulls a knife out from his belt. But harmlessly misses the creature. Captain, on the other hand,
With her large beard.
he moves on in here. He pulls a very beautiful scimitar out from a scabbard, and 2 hands it tries to cleave into the creature from below, but rolls a 2, so doesn't do anything. Creature to your top right will attack the dwarf. Ooh, hitting the dwarf. Not doing much damage. But the dwarf rolled a natural 1 on a fortitude save, so he is paralyzed.
Ooh.
This one.
I can't steer the ship, so if we all get paralyzed.
Why can't you steer
wait,
the ship?
rollback. I did roll my nature and got it 25. So once I'm unparalyzed, I can tell the group exactly what these things are.
What they were, Kevin. What they were.
The way it's going, we might.
No, you'll all be paralyzed.
The creature that is fighting the captain, hits. Does decent damage, and the captain fails the fort save.
That's a high save.
Even with his plus from being a dwarf and
Oh
poison.
yeah, there's not a lot. He would need a plus 14 on that roll.
Oh.
Yeah, these aren't adventurers, right? These are just regular
Yeah.
people. Common folk.
Common folk. Well, he tried. That's all we can give him credit for. Dorian.
Gosh. Let's see. Does that dwarf look like he's still up and fighting? The one at the base of the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, that was the one that one also got paralyzed.
All right, well then never mind. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Then I'm gonna whip up my crossbow and fire it at the thing that paralyzed him.
Okay.
Attack, and what do I get? That's not a good roll. That is in fact a very bad roll. So unless 11 hits these guys, I miss.
Then you do indeed miss.
All right, then I will move a little closer. 5, 10, diagonally down 3 squares. There you go.
Okay.
While reloading.
So move action to reload the crossbow, yeah?
Oh yeah. That's right. I don't think you do it as part of a move, can you?
No. Akage.
I come out by the wheel, right?
Oh wait, no. I was about to say I've got your old mini up, but it is in defect. The mini you used to be.
Not for that good mini.
My original mini.
That sexy Asian femboy. Don't y'all judge me.
To move
Too late.
to here. As I do so, I'm going to roll a bluff check.
Okay.
That is a 17 on the dice plus 8. So my DC for my feint is, I've got the rules. Give me 1 second. I've just got to switch tabs because I'm a one-screen plebeian.
Damn right.
My DC is 10 plus my opponent's base attack bonus plus their wisdom modifier. Are these things trained in sense motive?
They are, but it would be the same. I know you're trying to do basically the intimidate thing, right?
The feint.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's the same as 10 plus their hit die plus their wisdom modifier, unless their sense motive is higher.
Well, it's his base attack bonus, not his hit die.
Oh, so this is different. 10 plus his base attack bonus. It's still 15. DC you're looking for is 15.
Does it have a creature of? Does it have animal intelligence 1 or 2?
No.
Or does it have 0 intelligence?
No. I don't like this ability. It's taking too long.
So when feigning against a non-humanoid, I take a -4 penalty. Against a creature of animal intelligence, I take a -8 penalty.
Mm-hmm.
Against a creature lacking intelligence score, it's impossible to feint.
Oh, okay. So you feinted it.
I did feint it. Okay.
Yes.
Then it is flat-footed.
Okay.
It's denied its dexterity bonus. I guess that's the same thing.
Yes.
So I'm going to, from there, whip out my glaive in a flourishing swing.
And you're out of time.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
6 seconds, yo.
That's 14 damage.
Oh, and this one has not been hit yet, so it is still standing.
And it's still flat-footed, sucker.
Yes, it is.
I think it'll move before you do, sucker.
Oh. It's all right. I want a clear shot on it.
That was a Kage. We will go to Amon. This is round 3
My third round, baby.
of your Dookie Shuffle. Nim, you are paralyzed. Sonder, it is your go.
Crossbow.
Heck was that?
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know what
That's
that
a
was.
19.
That'll hit.
What? And that's a potential crit for me, yeah. Crossbow.
Oh.
19, 20, right?
Yeah, you have to confirm if it wasn't an actual 20. So
Okay.
Big money, big money.
Oh, that does not. That's gonna be a 7.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
I had him ready.
Oh.
Had him ready.
that's your
So-
game. We don't do that here.
Ah, you jack.
So that's just a regular hit, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, come on, good damage. 6 points of damage this time.
Okay, let's see if that's gonna be enough. Oh no, that one hadn't been hit yet either, huh?
Yeah, I hit
No,
it once
Oh wait, yeah, that
already.
one
Last
was the one
time.
that was hit. So 6 damage,
That's a total of 13 that I've done to it.
and then he is still standing.
Oof.
Oh, okay. Razbad, you've only got 7 rounds left.
Not a monsters.
Is this dwarf gonna be brave? Nay. This dwarf will run over to check on this guy who fell down.
Also useful.
Yeah, also useful. Alright, so
Hey, he keeps me from falling off the boat. I'm all for it.
Akage, you
Stay down, orc. Push.
It is going to 5-foot step closer to you. Since the
Okay.
dwarf is paralyzed, and it's going to try to attack you with one of its tendrils. Oh yeah, that's a
Wait, wouldn't Akage get an attack of opportunity for that?
Not with a reach weapon.
also not when I 5-foot step.
No.
Shut up, you're paralyzed.
Yeah, you're paralyzed, Kevin. You're bad at this game. Look at it this way: this will be the first combat you don't take damage in from the ring.
No, I took 8 damage.
You didn't take any damage from the ring, so you got that going for you.
Which is nice, you know.
Yeah.
Let that go for me.
But yeah, no, I got a 26 to hit you.
Yep.
Stop.
That's 11 damage and a fortitude save.
Okay.
Got it.
Up, stay up, stay up.
Natural 1.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Kage is paralyzed. Oh, this could be bad. This could be real bad.
TPK!
5-foot stepping over to Sonder. Sonder, you're still prone, so it's going to get a +4 to melee you with its tentacle.
No.
Oh.
Oh fuck.
It's not a crit, but it was very close.
Can't believe you've done this.
Minimum damage of 6 and a fortitude save.
Come on!
Well, that was good. That's a 20-something, 22.
All right, you were not
Way
paralyzed,
to go, Sonder!
but you are prone next to this creature.
Mr. Mudbutt is on the way.
Here comes Mudbutt.
My least favorite Saturday morning cartoon. Here comes Mudbutt.
Kage paralyzed. Amon, you're there now.
I'm finally there, huh?
You are staggered from diarrhea.
What's staggered again?
You can move or standard.
I can move or standard.
Yes.
And I can see the creature that's over by Akage.
Yes. If you were doing a ranged attack, it would get partial cover
It's a
from the
spell.
staircase.
Is he permanently staggered from diarrhea?
No, just for this current combat because of our Patreon supporters.
Those complete assholes, the Patreons.
We love them dearly. Thank you so much.
I like it.
Toker, that the monster in the top right next to Akage, give me a fortitude save.
Okay. Let me double check.
Do you have to have it in line of sight because you may have to move?
You can't move.
I thought you said I could see it.
It said it was partial cover if it was a ranged attack. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
I
Quiet,
missed
Kevin.
that.
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't
Oh.
Kevin this time.
I was quiet.
He was very quiet.
I'm a good boy.
Okay, so yeah,
Had
just a
my
straight up,
giant bald head.
just a straight up roll here. Oh, I 19.
That's fine. That just means you take half damage and you don't get moved.
Okay.
I was doing Bone Shaker. It's really if the creature has a skeleton and it fails to save, I can move it 5 feet. But if it's an undead creature and if it fails to save, I can move it 15 feet.
Oh, neat.
It's really cool. But anyway, you take half of 3d6 if I could. Where did I lost my thing?
You shook his bones.
Hold on, this is my fault. I closed out of my dice.
Totally.
Yeah, we know.
You suck.
I know. You keep saying it.
You're the worst.
Harder. Anyways. 3d6, boom, boom, boom. Half of 11, so 5.
And you bone shake it to death.
Oh,
I
hand.
rattle its bones, motherfucker.
Shake my nose and run on my breath.
When it dies, my paralysis goes away, right?
No.
I did that, so I'm hopefully out of the range of the one on top.
Man, if only you
You can't
had
see the
been.
one on top.
That's
If
what I'm
only you-
saying. You
If
can't
only
see
you
me.
had been a dwarf Akage, you probably could have shook off this poison pretty easily.
Not with a nat 1, motherfucker.
Nim, you are paralyzed. Sonder, this is a very.
Wait. So Feisty, seeing her friend in danger, scampers over to her and touches her and gives her guidance.
That would
Aww.
provoke if I have reach, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I mean,
Not
I get
that-
it.
not
If you-
that 5 foot
No,
steps.
It's a 5-foot step.
Yeah. I mean, it's right beside
Actually,
me.
I'm already adjacent.
No,
Yeah.
well, Feisty is a diminutive creature, so they cannot 5-foot step.
So
Ah,
can't
shit.
Feisty go? Oh yeah, fucking that's
You
bullshit.
aren't just wearing the damn rat like a
Don't
like
worry about it. Don't
mink
worry.
stole.
I don't have reach, but I just wanted to let you know how dangerous it is to send Feisty out. I
Well, I
want
thought it would be
Feisty to live
safe.
more than Nim. That's all I'm saying.
If she will.
Man,
But if
it's
you give me the
all
opportunity to take an attack of opportunity, I'm gonna fucking take it.
I think if Nim dies, Matt has to play Feisty as an awakened creature.
Ooh, I like that.
Done.
Kill him.
Well,
Kill him.
can I say this thing? Because since Nim, just for instance, if Nim rolled, which I did, so I got a 22 on a knowledge check that I might know that, and I can mentally communicate with Feisty, then she would know that, right?
You can mentally communicate. You don't have to physically talk.
Well, yeah, we can talk, we can communicate.
Then you know it is safe for Feisty to move over because it doesn't
Is
have
it-
reach, but it is able to shoot its weapon as if it was throwing a javelin
Okay.
or attack
So
as with the
we're-
melee as though it was a javelin.
I mean, technically we're adjacent, so she doesn't really have to move out of that 5-foot square to do it anyway. So
Well, she
you
has
have
to move into yours.
Again, technically, Feisty is not a medium creature, and she
Oh,
would have to move out of
into
that square.
Saunders' square. I gotcha. Okay. Anyway,
Don't
okay.
you get
so-
technical with me, motherfucker.
Well, can I ask a technical question? You have telepathy with Feisty or empathy?
have empathy. Let me see. Let me see what I've got.
Empathy, he could still warn.
I just got it
and-
this time.
Yeah. Even
Oh,
with
you just got it,
empathy,
then it's
With master,
telepathy.
master can communicate verbally as if they're using common language. The master can communicate in pack with. Oh no. Okay, so I don't. So it's only emotions and then verbal.
And speak weasel.
All right. Well, never mind. That's a whole lot. It just
Well,
gives me a
well-
+1. So
Well, you can. I'll let this go. You can. Feisty is worried, so you can. He'll
Right.
run to the aid of Sonder with your
Okay.
magical powers.
okay. So Sandra, you have guidance.
Thank you.
and empathy, you could
Hard-won battle.
You can feel safeness or worry.
I
Send
don't
that to Feisty.
want to worry you, but your turn, Sonder, is very important.
All of this
Oh,
for a +1.
shit.
Is it my turn yet? Okay, no.
I didn't.
I
Oh,
feel
did I
like-
skip you?
No, I'm first. Or I'm first.
No, I did skip you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All
Go
right.
ahead then.
Let's see. Do I have a clear shot at the monster on the aft deck there?
You do not.
All right, then I will move up until I do. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I can move to. Oh, wait, let me get an annotator going. But move me onto the stairs till I can see it.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Can I see it now?
Yes, but it would get partial cover.
All right. Yes, that's pretty good.
She can't shoot
Why not?
because you moved instead of reloading your crossbow last turn.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Get ruled on, motherfucker.
All right. Well, then I instead I'll just drop the crossbow as I'm moving, or before I move, and draw a dagger out
Okay.
and fling it at him.
All right.
So let me
Get
find
it, get
let me
it.
find a D4 because I don't know, but maybe 22 hits.
A 22 does indeed hit.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, because even with the cover, that's only a +2 to the AC.
Sweet. 3 damage.
This fucker had 3 hit points left.
Once again, I saved the fucking day.
That's a cool way to do that.
Way to go!
Oh my god. Yeah, because if you had
He
moved
was going
Sandra,
down. I wasn't moving though. I was gonna touch your flames him.
oh, okay, that's because if you hadn't have, that would have been bad. That would have been real bad.
Yeah, no, he was getting touched with flames, but that works too.
That
That was a
works.
cool visual, though.
I need that dagger back. That's the magical one, please.
Well, that was fun.
And
no,
do you
that's
have
good.
a point blank shot, Dorian?
No.
Oh.
Oh, that was fun. I really thought I was about to kill some of y'all.
Yeah, no, it was real
Pretty
close.
That was close.
I'm
God,
gonna
that was
cl-
just the warm-up battle for what's to come.
I'm gonna
Now-
collect my weapons.
Now Amon starts rolling all the paralyzed off the boat, thinking they're dead.
You're terrible.
You're a terrible mortician.
And then, just for old time's sake, one last look at the boat in its full glory.
Yeah.
When they see ye yet again.
Woohoo. That was fun. That was a good combat.
Yeah.
I'm sweaty.
No,
that
I'm
was-
sweaty
that
because
was
this room
rough.
is hot.
That was fun. That was fun for me.
Yeah, you
normally
seem
I
like you're
have to
having
lie a
too
little to
much
make
fun.
normally I have to lie a little bit to make the combats funner for me. That was just I was rolling sick dice that time.
I was rolling shit dice.
I was shitting.
Literally. Thanks again, Patreon.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
pretty funny. I liked it.
That nat one sucked.
Actually, I thought of a. Oh, never mind. I'll talk about it later.
Yeah, you'll
Everybody's-
talk about it later because we're out of time.
Oh, okay.
We'll talk
already?
about it next week.
Next week. Everybody roll a D20.
All right. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, watch my live.
And I think I
Yeah,
got
we're
this.
gonna be live.
Yeah, you can say that if you win the roll off.
I have a 12.
Anybody beat a
Good.
12?
hold on.
I tied at 12.
Let's see. I got a 12.
A 3-way roll off.
Three-way roll off.
Oh my
Menage a trois dice rolling.
7.
11.
19.
19's the winner. Terrence, please play us off.
Hey, thanks you for watching today, ladies and gentlemen. And if you'd like to support our show, please hit the subscribe and bell. Also, check out the dice box below. That's a little thingy that you click to see them for more information. And check out our other links, Noob Show, our Patreon, of course, and all the other interesting things that I'm sure we will probably add down there. I've never looked personally. So good night, everyone.
Honest and delay.
Bye.
Man, that was a really tight show.
That was good. I liked it.
Yes.
You
I need
forgot
a
to
drink,
plug the one
Stop
shot.
recording, please.
I'm not going to stop recording. What's that about
Do
the one
it.
shot?
You forgot to plug the one shot.
I didn't
That's
know about the one
because
shot.
this will air the same day as the one shot.
So if you watch it early,
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
We go
really
plug
tight.
our-
That's really quick. So
Like our future shows, we have to plan them further in advance.
Yeah, we actually have to plan them.
watch.
What is that?
I'll be
Come
back.
check out our new podcast, Kevin's Extravaganza.
We're not done.
Frank's Goes to Gay Bars. Those are our 2 new podcasts coming out 2027. And
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba.